Hello chuckleheads, welcome to another episode of Engines of Genesee in Wyoming. Oh wait, that's the wrong railroad. Oopsie. Anyways, here we go. We're going to be covering engines of Metra, the F59PHI. But Metra West, didn't Amtrak Guy 365 already cover this? My answer is no, he didn't. He covered the Amtrak side of things, not when they returned to Metra. He barely covered that. So what I'll be doing is I'll simply just be going forward on his idea, and simply just going past the engines of Amtrak and going into Metra's territory.
Whoa, hey.
Anyways, enough said, let's get into the video.
What? No, dude!
To fully know the origins of the F59PHI, we must go at least all the way back to 1942. The F59 was created while Amtrak was shopping at Home Depot and encountered EMD in the back of a Home Depot aisle. During this time, Amtrak had noticed the success of the F59PH and wondered if EMD could make them a streamlined version of the locomotive, one that would be less air resistant and could actually work on high speeds. This favor would result in EMD making none other than the F59PHI. Oh wait, that's the wrong photo. Here we go, here's the right photo. These locomotives would make their debut on Amtrak in the year of, what was the year? It was a year. Anyways, for the most part, the F59PHIs on Amtrak had an accident-free record. For the most part. Besides that crash, and another F59PHI crash that happened later on, a few years after that one, these things have been pretty reliable and haven't really gotten themselves into any really big problems. They would be in normal service on Amtrak all the way until 2018, when none other than the Chargers entered service. And, well, you know what happened after that. During the same year the Chargers came in, the F59PHIs were out. Amtrak no longer wanted anything to do with these, and was now selling them off. Metra saw what Amtrak was doing and basically said,
20 black men for £5! Man, back in the day they were cheaper. 300 black men for only £2! Yes, sir!
And after Metra probably saw how much they'd be paying for the F59PHIs off of Amtrak, they probably went something like,
I'll take your entire stock!
And after that deal, Metra had officially purchased every single F59PHI off of Amtrak Surfline. Alright, that also included the Cascade service. Metra not only purchased the F59PHIs from the Amtrak Surfliner, but they also purchased them from the Cascade service. The only two Amtrak lines that didn't have their F59PHIs removed were the Piedmont service and the Amtrak California service. These two bastards got lucky. Beginning in 2018, Metra would immediately begin patching and painting over the F59PHIs purchased from Amtrak. Their paint scheme would consist of Surfliner colors, plus X-Cascades ones having blue around the windows. And then there was 90. Yeah, this locomotive specifically on Cascades went through a lot. In a nutshell, Metra 90 in the past, back on Amtrak Cascades, used to be numbered in Amtrak. It was an I'm not saying that number. Basically, it got into a derailment. That might also explain the existence of this Photoshop edit. So what happened, it was towed into Chicago that same year, at least what I remember correctly, and there's actually a video of it. I wonder if Metra was ever aware of this derailment, because they wouldn't have made it a heritage unit if they did. Honestly, Metra 90 being a derailment survivor might just be why it breaks down every 2 months. For the most part, the F59PHIs on Metra have been reliable, besides the fact they tend to break down a lot. But besides that, they're reliable. All F59PHIs have K5LAs. I'll talk about the only 2 F59PHIs that don't have K5LAs in a moment. Here's some samples of the K5LAs they do have. Early 2024, Metra made the oddest choice ever to give one F59PHI a P5.
What? What the fuck?
Here's what it sounded like. Metra's whole goal with purchasing these locomotives is that they were going to repaint them into the lightning bolt scheme. Yeah, only one got repainted, that being 79. But mainly Metra's whole goal was to have a stopgap locomotive until their precious S59 came in, which took them an extra 5 years. Not even 5 years, like almost 6 years. Oh no! As of right now, 90% of the fleet is currently in storage, with barely any being in revenue service at the moment. The future of the F59PHIs is currently uncertain as they all lay dormant in yards, while a very small fraction of them are still in service. They mostly have all been put in yards mainly because of one locomotive Metra ordered. If you know what it is, you know what it is. Looking back at the past and seeing just how much these locomotives have been through on Amtrak Surfliner, on Amtrak's Cascade service, and now on Metra.
What? No, dude!
It's clear to see why people hate these and why they love these. Catch them while you can because they are still running on lines that run all the way from
Ralph Van Hell!
All the way to your local Home Depot. Thank you guys for watching Shit Stain Rail Productions. Now go away, I need to go foam. Stay foaming and please do not trespass in your local rail yards. I am not responsible for that.